there is a point at which noise and silence are the same thing. And if we're listening deeply, if we're listening carefully, if we're listening with our broadest awareness, both noise and silence lead us to the same understanding, which is the whole world is music. So it's funny how these things, and I was exploring as going from one extreme to the other, turn out to really be the same thing. And in a piece like innately, those two things really start to come together in a more complete way. You know, no one ever told me that I could have a career as a composer. No one ever told me I couldn't. I just didn't think in those terms. And I made all the wrong choices. Every step of the way, I made all the wrong career choices. And I didn't know what I was doing, but I think the music knew where it wanted me to go. And by a series of happy accidents and a few conscious choices and maybe the peculiarities of my own psyche, I kept making all the wrong choices. And of course, that's turned out to be the best possible thing that could have happened for the music and for the composer. I still don't know what I'm doing. And when I find that I know what I'm doing, I'll know I'm doing the wrong thing. For me, it's this continuing process of following the curiosity, the fascination, and occasionally the wonder of creative work. I can't separate my music from my life. I really can't. Music is not what I do. Music is how I understand the world. So I hope that if I find myself in a singular place, wilderness, urban, indoors, outdoors, real, imaginary, doesn't matter. If I find myself in a real place, a true place, and I am paying attention, then maybe I hear something that becomes music. And if that happens, then I hope the music floats away and takes on a life of its own and becomes something else to you when you hear it. What I may have experienced, what I may have been reading or looking at or listening to or thinking about when I was in that place working on the music really doesn't matter. What matters is the music and how it touches you. Because that's what it's about for me. It's about following the music. Because It's my life, and it knows more than I do. It tells me where we're going, and if I'm lucky, maybe after the fact, what we were doing. To me, that's not just the fun. It's kind of the core of why this is my life's work. Because it always knows more than I do.